Plus, the cleanup underway at a downtown Atlanta apartment complex after an explosion left one person hurt and part of the building in ruin. Why some believe this could have been avoided. And that is where we begin for you tonight. Good evening and thanks for being with us. I'm Jennifer Bellamy.
And I'm Faith Jesse. And it was a very scary night for many residents. They were at home, asleep in their beds, when a gas leak caused an explosion at an apartment complex. This happening in downtown Atlanta. Take a look here. This is 11 Alive Sky Tracker video from over the scene taken just hours ago, showing that damage to the Northside Plaza apartments after that gas explosion and fire. The Atlanta Fire Department revealing about an hour ago 19 families from surrounding buildings were displaced from this. We do have team coverage on this explosion this evening, including how this isn't the first problem at these apartments. But first, we want to get to our Marissa Sarbach.
Yeah, Marissa, what are residents telling you about what they experienced with last night's explosion?
Jennifer, Faith, residents tell us that they actually started smelling that gas smell in the air about 11 hours earlier than this explosion happened. We also just heard back from the property management group, and they confirm multiple calls were made for service in the area before the explosion happened.
3-story wood frame multifamily. I got the second and third story explosion. Structural integrity.
A gas leak at Northside Plaza Apartments turned into an explosion late Tuesday night.
We literally felt it.
It felt like
our
something
building
blew up in it was like a big old
shook our building.
Atlanta Fire and Rescue confirmed the building where the explosion happened was under renovation and no one is living there. One man was nearby and was burned. He's recovering at Grady Hospital. Another 40 Atlantans are now displaced due to the damage. The explosion was reported around 10:30.
We stress with residents, if you smell gas, make the phone call, have the professionals come out and check. You can avoid this. Speaking with someone earlier that came to us that they smelled it this morning, I asked if they called 911, they did not.
But some people did.
We've been smelling gas since 11 o'clock this morning. We called the fire people, we called the police. They came out. They said we were okay to go back in. This was at 11:30 this morning, and now we're here.
The Neighborhood Citizens app shows at 11:47, firefighters were en route. The owner of a nearby business says they called 911 again around 5 o'clock in the evening and were told by officials they already checked the area out in the morning and determined it was safe, hours before the explosion rocked downtown Atlanta. The property management group also just telling us in the last few minutes that they believe the man who caused this explosion entered the property illegally, went into that vacant building, and was trying to steal copper from inside while using an open flame. They say that is what caused this explosion. Now, we reached out to Atlanta Fire and Rescue, and they did not confirm any of this, telling us that this is still an active investigation, that they're trying to figure out exactly what happened. We also submitted an open records request with the fire department as well as the police department. We'll let you know when those are fulfilled and we have more information on this case. Reporting live in downtown Atlanta, Marissa Sarbach for 11 Alive News.
Marissa, thank you so much. Really going to be interesting to see the investigation come out of this. If you have residents saying, hey, we smell gas, do something, and nobody's doing anything, and then there's an explosion. But the investigation is still going on. We did reach out to Atlanta Gas. A spokesperson said, quote, Atlanta Gas Light's top value is the safety of our customers and the communities that we serve. The company continues assisting the Atlanta Fire Department with this investigation, and we will stay on top of that.